Express hatid service, call 370-6686.
Well, they need talk and text. They need to be able to go to their strength as well. Alam mo yung strength nila, bilisan nilang laro. Maka-space sila ng bahagya to be able to get the offense going. Maybe have Sam Douglas try to create some opportunities. He understands that he's got an advantage against R.R. Garcia. But pag nangyayari ng gano'n, napoposte siya, kailangan gumalaw yung kanyang mga teammates because if they're just standing up, wala rin malilibre.
Punta na tayo kay Liza.
Anthony, yung pinakamalaking problema nga pa ng tropang texters, itong 7-2 na McMorrow ng Barako Bull. Siya ang main topic ng kanilang halftime huddle. Ang sabi ni Coach Jong at ni Coach Tab Baldwin, they want to be as physical as they can get, but they know that he will only win that battle because of his size. So ang kailangan daw is double the effort, double the bodies on him, and keep him off the boards. Yun daw ang pinakamasakit. He got already 7 just in the first half. Kaya nga, tulong-tulong dahil napakahirap na pigilan itong 7-2. Anthony.
Salamat, Risa. You know, as you said, Dom, you can come up with all kinds of defensive schemes, but it's almost impossible to be able to really execute on the floor.
Oh, definitely. You know, Coach Jong and Coach Tab talked about the effort. They need a lot more effort because itong si McMorrow, they feel that they can make it more difficult for him. Hindi mo naman sinasabing pipigilan mo ng kompleto eh. You know, papahirapan mo lang, hindi dapat ganun kadali makakuha ng posisyon at papagurin mo. So, ang mangyayari niyan, yung mga locals will have to, kumbaga, magtutulong-tulong sila para mabigyan ng tulak, ng effort, mapahirapan itong Barako Bull Energy import na si Liam McMorrow.
So far, these two imports canceling each other out with 16 points apiece. Pascual with the jumper, in and out. He gets it back. Pero foul lang itatawag. I'm sure Barako Bull was saying, sana hindi na tinawag yung foul na yun dahil may layup na kami kay Pascual. But again, yun yung sinasabi natin. There was one behind, there was one face guarding him, but still, they couldn't stop him.
Well, you know, once he puts up his hands, napakahirap ng mabantayan niya. Kasi wala ka na talaga magagawa. You can push him out. So now they're going for that quick double to make him give up that basketball.
But look at that.
Dun delikado. Pag yung primary play, pinunta nila or dinala nila dito kay Liam McMorrow, madali ka mag-double. But once he kicks that ball out and rotates it, then you gotta make sure that you box him out. You cannot lose sight of him. Yun ang #1 primary goal nitong si Jay Washington.
And he's now on the line for an extra free throw. 18 points already and 17 huge rebounds.
Mahirap mapigilan one-on-one eh.
Well, they tried doubling also and it doesn't seem to work either. Douglas. I would have thought itong si Douglas would try to go inside and operate a little bit more. Laban dito kay Garcia. Nice spin, but all he had to do was just stand there and put his hand up.
Because he's so tall and so long, meron siyang enough time to be able to try and anticipate kung saan mo dadalhin yung bola.
Douglas inside. And you can see talagang inangat niya yun dahil medyo kinakabahan siya dahil nandun nga si McMorrow. But Fonasher comes up with a deuce. 53-45, 8-point lead pa rin dito para sa Barako Bull. They've led all throughout. That tap going to Intal. They go, look, inside and Ababu, all by his lonesome.
That's just too easy for Barako Bull. Pinahihirapan na kayo ng import. Hindi po pwedeng magbibigay ka din ng easy layup ng gano'n kay Dylan Ababu.
Will they try to look for Pettigrew? Pascual all over him. Williams gives it up to Douglas. Douglas knocks it down. His first two markers.
Architects need to rotate that basketball a little bit more. Make Barako Bull work harder dun pagdating sa depensa. Pagurin mo ng bahagya, make them recover. Use the shot clock a little bit more.
Garcia. Kicks it out. Pascual looking for a friend. Finds one in Intal. Intal ngayon. Shot clock. Nasa 6. Intal throws that one up.
That's good defense by Talk and Text, forcing them into a outside shot.
Boy, that was in and out para kay Pettigrew. Nice look inside. And a foul is going to be called. Nothing you can do really when he gets that deep inside.
And he just doesn't stop. Alam mo, hindi siya yung nagko-coast lang. He's trying to fight for every single possession. That's why you gotta respect the game and the attitude ni Liam McMorrow.
On the free throw line. I'm sure he'd like to be able to improve his average there because he's been exceptional from the field, shooting above 60%. McMorrow, 50% from the line. And he continues to shoot that average, 1 for 2 here.
Parang maganda dito kay McMorrow, maganda yung release niya. It's not like some other big men that basically when you look at them shoot, alam mo walang chance.
Douglas, ito yung sinasabi natin, really try to attack. Ito, si R.R. Garcia hindi kinakabahan sa loob dahil sabi niya, wala namang problema kasi pag nilusutan mo ko.
A great effort by Kelly Williams, forcing Pascual into that turnover.
Kelly Williams not giving up that time.
Only the second turnover of Barako Bull for the entire ballgame.
Well, that's one of the main reasons, I guess, kung bakit lamang sila rito. They're really protecting that ball. Douglas short in that three. Nice look. Washington, short. At yun eh, nakita mo si Bonasher, tumakbo na lang. Sabi niya, hindi ko kakayanin ito.
Bigay mo na, tumakbo ka na lang sa depensa.
Nice layup inside, and you see just so much respect for the big man. They've been exceptional all throughout. Not just this game, but this conference.
The good thing about Barako Bull is, even with the player changes, Coach Coy Banal still has his team of players. Tapos nakakuha sila ng isang matinding import na napakahirap pigilan. Itong si Liam McMorrow, then they get Dylan Ababu, who's playing exceptionally well. They even got itong si Joseph Yo. So now spread out yung guards nitong Barako Bull. Now itong si R.R. Garcia, their point guard, and Chico Lanete, na makikita nila na okay, tayong dalawa na lang ang maghahati ng minuto.
That time off that steal, not able to convert ang Barako Bull. It's gonna be a blocking fall call dito sa nakatayong Pascual. Kala niya eh, makakadraw siya ng charge.
They gotta take it to the basket. Itong Talk and Text, though they're a team that takes a lot of outside shots, they need to try and quicken the pace to be able to try and get fast break opportunities. Or ikot nila yung bola pagdating ng kanilang offensive set on the half court, but move the ball quick. There are times that we see, or we saw rather, that the ball is isolated on one side and it takes a while before anything happens in their offense.
At para nakita nga natin ginawa nga nila yun at medyo napagod ng konti to si McMorrow dahil siyempre kailangan niya humabol.
Kailangan niya humabol.
But right now, you're playing into his hands kung talagang magsaset ka ng opensa mo. Foul there by Ental. He knew it dahil yung pasa niya medyo mababa. Douglas standing right here in front of us. Look at that excellent pass.
That's just a smart move by Sam Douglas. Nakita niya na hindi pa nakaset up yung depensa ng Willie Wilson. Quick pass inside, 2 points for the import.
Lead of Barako Bull cut down to 8. Under 7 minutes remaining sa ating third quarter. Again, they go to the big man. Not really his comfort zone. Intal with the jumper short.
And that's what they need. Nakita mo, nung nag-switch out, nag-help yung tao ni Liam McMorrow. Other guys from Talking Text helping out and boxing him out.
Not a good pass there by Kelly Williams. Intal finds Ababu that looked like traveling.
That was just a walk in the park for Dylan Ababu.
Well, the defense also didn't react once again. Alam mo, pinabayaan siya to just take those steps and lay it up. Pettigrew goes to the fall-away. Short. Eh, medyo nagpapahinga ng konti si McMorrow, as you can see. Garcia for 3.
For McMorrow, he's got to be able to pace himself as well. You know, he's got, what, 18 more minutes to play.
Foul is going to be called here on Wilson. On Douglas. This performance play is brought to you by Stanley Tools. Performance in action. Back to live action, Williams. Back to Douglas. Ito si Douglas is not really shot very well from the field here, Dom.
Kanina, 1 out of 9 yung kanyang shooting. And I think he needs to be a little bit more aggressive because now the other guys, yung mga bumabantay sa kanya, dinidare nga siya na tumira.
Well, you know, it's very surprising because I followed him in the international circuit, and he is a scorer if he wants to be.
A different mindset. You know, he's got to be able to bring in that scoring mindset. And mukhang ang mindset niya so far dito sa Tokatex, he gets his teammates involved, which is good. But hindi pwede rin mawala yung sharpness mo, yung talas mo of being a scorer.
4 na personal fouls na rito para kay Kelly Williams. And he has been the primary defender dito laban kay McMorrow. Intal once again goes to the fall away. He's going to get the drop. Intal now with 6 points in the ball game. Way below his average, but at the same time, hindi naman kinikilangan talaga yung kanyang scoring sa araw na to.
It's all about getting the W for JC Intal. Ma-highlight lang yung maganda pa niyang performance kapag nakakakuha siya ng mga panalo. It's one thing to be able to score 15, 20 points without the W because maaalala ka lang hanggang eliminations lang. But if you're able to bring that game all the way up to the quarterfinals, to the playoffs, that's going to be huge for JC Intal.
Douglas there. Will he try to own itong si Hubalde? Takes it strong inside. Nagmadali siya dahil nakita niya McMorrow was closing in.
Well, Sam Douglas needs to be able to play his game. Meaning not worry about the referees. That time, he was complaining to the referees that he was fouled by Paulo Hubalde. You know, the referees usually tatawag yan when you go strong and they see that bump is really hard when you're going strong. But if you're not going as hard to the basket, pag binangga ka ng bahagya, mawawala ka dun sa balance mo, hindi tatawagan ng referee yun.
Di maiwan ang laro para magluto ng ulam. Ulalam, instant ulam. Your favorite instant ulam? May pang breakfast na sa new tapa and tocino flavors. Mapaparami ka. Balik tayo sa aksyon. Lamang pa rin ang Barako Bull dito. They swing it around. Douglas for 3. Short. Here's Ubalde. Finds Intal. Intal with the jumper, the floater. Masyado malakas.
Haven't really seen too much of Danny Siegel in the third quarter.
Joseph Yo, bumalik na sa laro. Ubalde thought about it. Yo. Nice lob inside. Going to the fall away. Not working. Pero yun ang sabi mo, Dom, you need to have him shoot going away from the basket.
Going away from the basket. That means you need to collapse on him pagdating pag nakuha niya yung bola sa loob.
They force Douglas to shoot. Too strong. Yo. Taking his time, waiting for his big man to get into his spot. And because when he's in his spot, chances are, look at that great pass!
Joseph Yo had some play that time. But, you know, you gotta give it again to Liam McMorrow. He did not give up. Laban pa rin siya. Even Willie Wilson trying to help out. And Tokatex, hindi pwedeng isa, dalawang tao lang. Everybody needs to know where the big import is.
Lumobo na naman ang lamang ng Barako Bull. 64-53 ang ating talaan. Another miss from the outside. They've got to hit these jumpers if they want to stay in step.
Stagnant offense para sa Tokatex.
Tatawag ng timeout ang kupunan ng Barako Bull. They're up 64-53. 3:02 remaining sa ating third quarter. At mukhang napapansin na rin natin ng Barako Bull yun because, you know, they're laying off him and they're forcing him to take the shot.
Alam mo, ang hirap nun, mentally. Pag nahihirapan ka, kapag pinababayaan ka na, alam mo nakakashoot ka, and then you just want to keep on trying to shoot to be able to try and prove the opposing team wrong.
Willie Wilson gets away inside, increasing that lead further. Punta na tayo kay Riza.
Anthony, napansin na rin yan ng coaching staff ng Talking Text that Sam Douglas is just not being himself tonight or today because of the pressure na pinuprovide nga daw nitong mga gwardiya rin ng Barako Ball Energy Cola. At ang nagsasuffer ng malaki ay yung offense na nila because they cannot operate, he cannot get his teammates the right shots. Ang sad, alam mo ang to the rescue sa side ni Douglas is always Jimmy Alapag, teaching him the tendencies of the players, telling him to just play on kung hindi tatawag yung referees. At si Sam naman nakikita ko na laging nakikinig din kay Jimmy. Anthony.
Well, obviously, para sa Talking Text, they need him to be able to recover or else they're going to be a goner in this match. Miller going to the step back short. And foul is going to be called, I believe, on Willie Wilson. Pero sabi ni Wilson, nakatayo lang ako, wala na ako masyadong ginawa. But he's going to pick up his third foul.
Nakita yung mga referees that they were entangled. At yung paa ni Willie nasa gitna ng dalawang paa nitong si Pettigrew. But they'll need some scoring. And usually they look for scoring from Jason Castro, from Rami Del Ocampo. But those guys in today's ballgame are still sitting out their injuries. So hinahanapan nila yung import nila. Yung una nilang import, si Pettigrew, able to get some points, but you need to make a bigger impact. Ito naman si Sam Douglas not having his usual game. But going back to Riza's report, it's very important that when you're struggling, that there's somebody talking to you and pointing you and being positive, going to the right direction.
Well, he can only get better. As katulad nga din sabi din ni McMorrow, sabi niya, I think I can get even stronger. Kasi kinikilala ko pa lang naman yung mga teammates ko. Ito naman si Douglas. Pag mas nakilala niya yung kanyang mga kalaban, well, he can be more effective. But right now, he has been virtually shut down. Miller launches. Almost tapped in that time by McMorrow. Here comes Hubalde. Puts it up. Soft touch doesn't work. 2-on-1. Bonachere is going to be short on that one. Look at the effort of McMorrow to come back and grab that defensive rebound. 22 boards already.
Gotta applaud the effort of Liam McMorrow, really wanting to get this third win for Barako.
I think he saved the 2 points in that instance. Bang! From the outside. JC Intal now starting to heat up. This three-point shot brought to you by PLDT Home Evolution. Turns your ordinary TV into an internet TV.
Kung mapapansin mo itong Talking Text, pag nahihirapan sila makashoot, hindi sila makasetup, in disarray rin yung kanilang defense.
9 points already dito para kay JC Intal. Creeping slowly to his average. This conference, and Bonachere hits back with a three of his own.
That was huge for Larry Bonachere and Talking Text. They needed that three-point shot to get something going for them.
Three-point shot brought to you by PLDT Home Evolution. Turns your ordinary TV into an internet TV. 71-57. 17 seconds left to play. Again, another rebound and a putback. No. But he's going to head to the line for 2 free throws. Joseph Yo asking for a foul, but he's got to be happy because his big man is just always at the right place at the right time.
And if you're the guard or the one that's shooting para sa Barako Bull, tapos meron kang Liam McMorrow na nasa loob, okay lang, tira ka ng tira kasi alam mo, 80-90% of the time siya makakakuha ng rebound.
Basta nakatayo siya dun, hindi na nga siya kailangan tumalon, nakukuha niya lahat eh.
What he has to do is just push his guy inside, and since he's so big, that means mabigat din siya. And once he makes his way and the ball goes a little bit over yung kanyang defender, 99% of the time makukuha niya yun. Taas lang niya yung kamay niya.
Kaya dapat sa mga shooter, make sure that it's a soft touch.
Yes.
Para nandun na kasi siya, kukunin lang, kukunin. Nobody can out-jump him. That time, a better percentage from the line, 2 for 2. I remember mentioning a while ago, baka ma-breach niya yung 25 rebound mark and ang lapit na niya ron. Matt as well as Rosser scores from the outside. Willie Wilson will throw that. That is where we're going to end third quarter hostilities. Lamang pa rin ang Barako Bull dito, 73-59. We'll be back for the fourth and final quarter right after this.